Yes. Welcome back, legends, and we are out on another hike and wild camp in the Peak District. It's been a while, mate, but I am buzzing. I've parked down here, Hayfield Road, just off it. It said there's parking there. There was plenty of space and there was no signage saying that I couldn't park, so we're chancing it, fingers crossed. Car's all right when we get there in the morning, but we are off to bag a couple of Ethels. We're going to start collecting them. So I've done 5 on other videos you've seen on the channel, so I'm going to tag 2 today in and go and find somewhere to have a wild camp. So we just started. I'll bring you back as soon as something happens. Get in. Hello, beautiful. We're starting. Here we go. Oh, what's this like? It's a pull me up or a... What is it? Oh, look at it. It's a beaut. Public footpath, mate. Always close every door. Let's have a look. Fire Kinder, Edale. So there we go, down this path here. So, Ethels. So we're collecting these. A bit like the Wainwrights, innit, but on the Peak District. So, watched a video from the main man, Paul Mesner, last week or earlier this week, and he started collecting these Ethels. And I thought I'd do a bit of walking in the Peak District and a bit of wild camping. So while I'm out here, I might as well be doing something like that. So I looked through my Peak District videos that I've done already, the ones I've tagged, so bagged them, and I'm going bagging 2 today, and we're having a wild camp. No fancy food or anything tonight though. A few beers, 4 little stubbies, brew dogs. So we're going to be trying some brew dogs, mate. We're going to have 4 of them. And just get out and get under canvas, mate, and chill out. So this is Mount Famine, I think is the first one we're going up to. I think I might just be able to see the rocks up there now. So I believe it's not far from the road. So we're off to that first. And then South Head. And they're going to be our 2 peaks today. Ethels, we'll mark them off. And then we're going to go and find a spot up near Edale Rocks, I think. Carry on for a bit of a good walk. Get some miles in the legs. So let's get up here, Mount Famine, or Famine. That's where we're going. Look at it. Oh, it's a bloody dream. Clocking up the gates already. Legends. About the 3rd one we've been through. 5 minutes into walk here. But it's saying we're up the side of this wall now. There's definitely cows in here. High risk of fire. No smoking, naked flames, barbecues. Yep, well, you know us. We don't do that. We don't do barbecues. We definitely don't smoke. We get a brew on, but that's it. And we do it safely. So this is us. Off up there now. A couple of styes on the way up. But let's get motoring. Right. So literally the first one is at the top of this. But won't show it on here. But that is just the vertical. As steep as anything, mate. Now you can go that way, which I'm guessing will take you round. But it's about 4 weeks since I've been out proper. I put about 4 or 5 pounds on. But I've got the big bag on and we're going to get up here, put some work in. So I'll bring you back at top. Give you one of these. So yeah, not quite to the top. It's just here behind me. But Stunning already, like I just showed you. Stunning, mate. This is what it's about, innit? Need to get out here for the noggin. Having a bit of a rough time at the minute. Losing me job, getting made redundant, mate. So we don't know what's happening with that. And we've just been out, busy every weekend. Couldn't get out walking. So feeling a bit of timber. Feeling a bit unhealthy. Noggin's going a bit because he's not been out in sun. But that's what we're doing today, legends. We're getting out here with sheep, with cows. And we're going to recharge the batteries, get the noggin right. And bag a couple of these Ethels, have a couple of beers and have a little chat with myself. Cheer myself up, so I'll bring you back at this Ethel. Sorry about the wind. So Ethel map, saying these rocks here, that's it. So I'm going to stand on these and tag them off, click it off on the app and carry on to the next. Come on. Right, so next one's south head. So we're going down here, along there, and then up, and it's up there, south head. So let's crack on, legends. So here we go. We come from up here, down this bit of a road, and then we cut back off straight away. We're up this path, dirt path, and just on the peak of there, some rocks, and that's going to be it, south head. So these are right next to each other, these little Ethels, but it's going to be two bagged. And yeah, we'll continue for this wild camp, but nice and chilled out today. Nice and chilled out. So yeah, this little hike and walk and wild camp today. Whew, it's just all going to be about chilling out and enjoying it, taking our time. We are currently 460 odd subscribers. So this year's target's 500. So we're 30 odd off that. So if you haven't subscribed already and you've watched any of my videos, hit subscribe because it means the world to me, mate. I love it. I love making these videos, and I'm going to do them anyway because I enjoy watching them back, to be honest. And and the plan is when I'm older, I'm going to have wild camps with my daughter on here, and wild camps with my mates and my family, and I'll have bagged all the Wainwrights and all the Ethels, and I'll be doing North Wales, and I'll be doing the coast to coast. And I'll be doing the Cumbria Way, and I'll be doing the Pennine Way, and I'll be doing Boffies, and all this stuff. And when I'm sat in my nursing home, I'll be able to watch it all back and show people what I could do back in the day. So yeah, come and follow the journey, mate. We have some laughs, you know what I mean? We have some beers, and we just have a crack. And this, coming up in the next few weeks, we're going to have some guests. We're going to get some little group walk or little guest walkers out with me. So I'm buzzing for that as well. A few subscribers coming out, so get it in, subscribe, mate. There we are, Frank Head, 07 to 84. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? God bless you, Frank Head. You died 2 years after I was born. Oh, it's alright. God love you. Thank you very much. So here we go. That pile of rocks is where we're off. So let's go and tag it. Let's go and bag and tag it. Let's go and donkey. Look at him. Here we are. Tommy. Look at his tag. God bless you, Tommy. Look at it. So That's what we just come down from. Steep, mate. So yeah, check that out behind me. Oh, stick. Check that out. There. Steep, mate. Little sheep there. Tommy the dog's collar, mate. That made me sad. But just drop down here where there's no wind. Sorry about the wind. Still on the iPhone 14. Still got no microphone. And until it makes some money, the LG YouTube channel, that's how it's going to continue. So we've come down off there, South Ed, and we're going to head straight across here over to Edale Rocks. So I'll flip you around and show you. So we're going to go a bish and across here and bosh up there somewhere. So yeah, we'll get up there and I'll bring you back if something interesting happens. Look at this lot here, bloody beautiful. You're alright, gang, I'm not going to bother you. Right, so here we go. We are just a bit desolate looking, innit? We were just like along that fence line and then over to here somewhere. So try and get you so you're not in the sun. We have got bags of time to walk across here and get pitched up for this wild camp. So Brown Knoll's over here, so I might just touch that on the way past, just for sugar and giggles. And yeah, just take our time, mate. We're just plodding on through the Peak District in the glorious sunshine. We've had not a care in the world because it's Friday and we've got nothing to do. So let's just soak up the sun and thank God we're alive. Just enjoy it, mate. Just enjoy every second out here. I absolutely love it. Here we go. Just sort of grinding away now along this path. Woo. Sorry guys, must have scared him. But yeah, we're just putting some steps in. We're about 80 minutes into this, 3.7 kilometres. We're just banging across these paving slabs now, which is nice walking really. Just going to go uphill slightly, but nothing major. So just keep putting the miles in, mate. Getting some fitness back in the legs after being lazy for 3 weeks, drinking and eating rubbish, being all sorry for myself. Yeah, so like I said, the last few weeks, about 3 weeks, you know, I've had a lot on with family stuff, good stuff, celebrations. My brother turned 50, happy birthday our kid. My dad turned 70, happy birthday pops. We had a great day out round Liverpool with my dad's friends, my brother's friends, my nephew, myself and our cousins. We had a great day. Far too much booze, you know, and got in far too late, but brilliant day. And that's what life's about, isn't it? Spending some days with your families that you don't forget. Daughter had a prom, which was amazing. She looked absolutely beautiful, stunning girl, and you know, it just fills your heart with pride, doesn't it? Those are the kind of things that life's all about. I went down to London to watch Def Leppard and Motley Crue with my brother and sister. So again, drove down to Kent, training to London, load of beers and stuff and food, and watched the concert. And next day, you know, rubbish food and stuff on the way home. But this week, with my job and my redundancy and not being all up in the air and stuff, we don't know what's happening. The last 3 weeks have just been a cycle of maybe a bit of rubbish food, a bit of drinking too much and a bit of rubbish noggin and being a bit fed up. But it's going to turn after this week. Get this weekend out the way. Yeah, so I'm coming out on this wild camp today. I'm going to have 4 beers. Tomorrow I'm going to go watch the cricket with my mates and my wife. Might have a few drinks then. My daughter's got a dance show this weekend, which is another thing that's been full on. Every night, dance rehearsals and whatnot. So, Saturday, Sunday, watch my daughter's dance, which I love watching her. watching her, something she's so passionate about and enjoys. I love watching that show. For all that I moan about all the bloody toing and froing and taking her to classes every single night of the week, when I watch her in that show and she smiles the way she does and she's so talented, it just fills your heart with joy, doesn't it? But I do still moan. So yeah, after this week we sort of should have a bit of a break from all the celebrations and drinking and whatnot. But the last 3 weeks I've sort of let my fitness go a bit, put a little bit, only a few pounds, but I put a little few pounds back on. And my fitness, definitely when I've come on this walk today, I've noticed fitness is gone. I'm not out every morning with the dog like I used to be, and obviously I've not been out hiking for 3 weeks. So Monday morning that alarm's getting set and that dog is getting out, and Monday to Friday he's doing his 5k, and on a weekend I'm getting out in those hills and having a walk. So stay tuned because there's more content to come. So basically Brown Knoll's just over there, up that hill at the top, but I have done it. So I'm going to leave it. I've already done it, mate. So I'm just going to take my time walking over here because I want to get, I'm not going to pitch up early or anything, but I'd like to get over here and just have a sit round on the grass, or maybe have a muck about on the rocks and just chill out for a bit. So I just don't see the point of walking up that hill to that Brown Knoll when I've done it. So a bit lazy you might say, but I'm going to get down this path over, join up with the top of Jacob's Ladder, head up to Edale Rocks, have a mooch about there and show you that instead of somewhere I've already showed you on a video. So stick with us, legends! Look at this. What a time to be alive, eh? Absolutely love it, mate. So, legends, we just crossed over Famine Way. There, goes along that way. We crossed over that, come down from here. Famine Way goes that way. So down there, so there's a crossroads here. So down there, Jacob's Ladder. Over there is the wool packs. So that over there is Grimslow Knoll and the Out Rocky Prison Chair. So there, Edale Rocks. So we're going to go up here, bang, Edale Rocks there. I'm going to have a mooch about round there, show you that. Here we are, people. Legends, Edale Rocks. Not to be confused with a beef of rocks. Although, I'm going to go and climb up here and have a beer. So quite similar in that way. I'll bring you back at the top when I'm having a beer, mate. So here we go, legends. Top of Kinder, top of Edale Rocks. Sorry about the wind. So down there, you can see Jacob's Ladder, back into Edale. Over there is where we camped this time, over the wool packs. So I'm going to jump down here and just have a quick beer. Peace. Right guys, so some amazing views here. Kinder Reservoir over there, stunning. These behind us are all the hills that we walked across before. But I'm having an issue. I've not had this before. But I sort of planned a route round and I thought I've got to be back early in the morning. So I thought I'll just find somewhere, throw a tent up on that route, get past Edale Rocks, whip around, find somewhere to sling the tent up and just keep there. But I'm struggling to find a flat pitch, and you know, well, I could walk over here into the middle of nowhere and find one, but I won't drop any lower than I am now. And I don't want to be in the way. I can't be bothered walking back on myself to find a good pitch, and I don't want to be near the path. So I'm thinking of abandoning it, mate. I've had a good walk, I've enjoyed myself. I've had a beer on the Edale Rocks. I could be back at car in an hour and home with family. So I might do that. Abandoned wild camp, mate. But yeah, I think I am. So yeah, abandoned wild camp, lad. Bad times, but yeah, I think that's the thing to do. So I'm feeling positive about it. Gutted, like I really wanted a wild camp today. It's what I've come for, but I'd rather have a lovely walk and go back and see my family than have a crappy wild camp and then resent it in the morning. So come on, let's get home, go and see our fam, go and see Bobby the dog, Mrs. Mossmon outdoors and little Moss woman outdoors. Right, let's go. Look at this absolute treacherous path. I've got to go down here. Shit. Sugar in bricks here, mate. Steep that. Wow, legends. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Absolute wild camp fail. So I will not camp this low down. And I was up there, I just got lower and lower, and then the only options were like walk back for an hour, 45 minutes, and to somewhere where I knew there'd be a pitch. And then I thought, like, I've got to be home in the morning, early doors, to get my daughter to her dance show. And I'm gutted I'm going to miss this sunset and sunrise, but I'd rather do that than, you know, just stick the tent up there somewhere less than ideal, not enjoy it, and then sort of resent the fact that I stayed out. So I'm going to get back to car as quick as I can. I'm only an hour and 20 minutes from home. Grab some cans of beer on the way back. Go and see my wife and have a few beers, you know. Just chill out with her. It's been a tough few weeks, so that's the plan. I hope you're not too disappointed, legends. We've had a good hike and we're going to get out again next week. Fingers crossed we're going to get up to the lakes and have a proper wild camp, so stay with me. I'll bring you back shortly. I'm absolutely outnumbered here, about 600 to 1 or something, so I could die. Kerry, if I don't make it home, I love you. Lily, I hope you have an amazing show weekend. Bobby the dog, you and my soulmate. Right, let's get across this field of shape, get back to the car. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Love it. So we're back on the path we started on earlier today, and up there is that Mount Famine we did. So we're just cracking on back to the car as fast as possible. Absolutely gutted to miss out on that wild camp, legends, but it was for the best. So smash subscribe, stick with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay positive, legends.